Sweaty palms, racing heart. Wait, did I just say that wrong? Let's talk about something that makes a lot of us nervous, public speaking. And if English is not your first language, that nervousness can feel even more intense. Hi, I'm Coach Maya, Master Certified Executive Coach and best-selling author. I help leaders design careers they actually love so they can live with purpose and joy. As a non-native English speaker myself, I have totally been there. Standing in front of an audience, wondering if my accent is too strong, if I'm using the right words, if people can even understand me. But you know what I have learned? You don't need perfect English to be a powerful speaker. You just need to connect with your audience. So let me share 6 strategies that have helped me and can help you too. First, stop worrying about perfect grammar. Seriously. Non-native speakers often obsessed over whether they're using the right tense or pronouncing every word perfectly. But here's the truth. Your audience doesn't care if you have an accent or if you miss an article here and there. What they care about is your message. Focus on clarity and delivery, not on sounding like a native speaker. Second, slow down. I get it. When we're nervous, we rush, we talk fast, we want to get it over with. But speaking fast actually makes it harder for people to follow you. And it creates this flat, monotone delivery that puts audience to sleep. Instead, slow down. Emphasize your key words. Let your voice rise and fall naturally. That variety keeps people engaged and actually makes you easier to understand. Third, replace filler words with silence. Okay, so I didn't realize I say okay about 500 times in a speech until I watched myself on video. Oh my gosh, we all have those kind of words, right? Like, try replacing them with a brief pause instead. I know silence feels awkward, especially in our fast-paced culture. But from the audience's point of view, it creates anticipation and gives your words more impact. Fourth, smile and make eye contact. When you smile, you're literally telling your brain to relax. And when you make eye contact, hold it for about 5 to 10 seconds with one person before moving to the next. You create a real connection. Don't scan the room. It's just gonna make you dizzy and make you even more nervous. Look at people. Connect with them. It makes all the difference. Fifth, use stories and examples. Look, people don't remember statistics or fancy words. They remember stories. And stories are actually easier for non-native speakers because you're just talking, sharing something real. When I talk about my experience coaching a leader through a tough situation, people lean in. When I share a personal moment of struggle, they relate. Stories transcend language barriers. 6, practice but don't memorize. Here's what I do. I practice my key points, but I don't script every single word. Why? Because when you memorize, you freeze up if you forget something, right? Instead, know your main idea really well. Know your opening, know your closing, but let the middle flow naturally. It will feel more authentic. And if you stumble, just keep going. Trust me, your audience won't even notice. So here's the real talk though. Your accent is not a weakness. It's part of you. It's part of your story. It shows you've lived in different worlds, learned a different language, adapted across cultures. That's actually a strength in today's global world. So next time you're preparing for a presentation and that voice in your head saying, my English isn't good enough, I want you to ask yourself this. Is my message important? Do I have something valuable to share? If the answer is yes, then your English is good enough. So next time you speak, whether it's a big presentation or just a team meeting, focus on one of those tips. Maybe it's slowing down. Maybe it's adding a story. Pick one thing and start right there. You got this, my friend. And by the way, if you find this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. See you next time.